Welcome to the first ever Kittitian Superstar Teens, the Lime Kittitian Superstar Teens. And, we are so good to have you guys in tune on ZIZ Television and also those viewing us on ZIZonline.com. So happy to have you guys in tune. And tonight we have a great show lineup for you guys. We are into the second group of Kittitian Superstar Teens. And tonight, I'm your host. I'm your boy Chico in the building tonight. And I got my beautiful co-host here tonight. Purple is off island, so Sayo will be doing the honors tonight.
I'm just fitting in for this evening. Hi, good evening, everyone.
So how are you feeling?
Nervous? Surprisingly. I prefer sitting behind there. Nervous.
Okay, well, last week you were one of the judges and so what were some of the comments you've been getting on the streets? Oh my God,
they have this thing to be so serious. I mean, I'm meeting people, they'll be like, city girl this, city girl there, anyhow, oh my God. Trust me, it's crazy. Kittitian Superstars, that you guys have a wonderful show. I mean, I hope this evening is as fantastic as last week was.
Definitely, definitely. All right, guys, well, we have some judges, some beautiful judges in the building tonight, and we're going to start with Walensha. Walensha, good night to you. How you doing? Had a good time last week?
Yes. Sure.
Nice. And then we have Mr. Jason.
Hello.
Good night. How you doing?
I'm great. I'm great.
All right. And we have the lovely
Welcome back.
Karina. She's back. Welcome back, Karina. Yes. All right. And so we're going to introduce the contestants.
So the contestants for this evening, contestant number 1, we have Desana Carter. Contestant number 2, we have Khadija Joseph. Contestant number 3, Tikana Glasgow. Contestant number 4, Bibi Fariza. I hope I got that correct. Okay. Contestant number 5, Maya Jacob. There we go. That's what I want to hear. Contestant number 6, we have Brian Brooks. Wow. Contestant number 7, we have Howard Liebert. And contestant number 8, we have Cheyenne Liebert.
No matter where you are, at home, at work, or on the beach, or abroad, stay connected to the Pulse of the Eastern Caribbean with www.ZIZonline.com.
Finco makes it easy to be able to live the life that you deserve. Whether it's that new house, that new car, or that awesome vacation that you've been dreaming about, it's now easier than ever to get the money that you need and fast. Make it automatic with the Finco Accumulator. Choose your target and in 12 short months, watch your money skyrocket. It's saving made easier. Call us today at 869-465-6516 or 869-469-5430. Watch your money grow at Finco.
And welcome back to the ZIZ Lime Kittitian Superstar. And Chico, we'll go straight into our contestant.
No, I think you have the results from last week.
Oh, yes,
I think,
we do.
I think we should give them the result from last week, and then we get into the contestants.
Okay, so like we were saying earlier, last week, the contestants, they were absolutely amazing. We had Zarina, Shaquille, Kiana, Shandia, I hope I'm calling it correctly,
Shandia.
Janelle, Lufkin, and Geneva. Right? Last week, because we did not have the full 8 contestants, we had 7. There would only be one person who will be eliminated, and that person, Chico, is gonna be, unfortunately, of course, Miss Janelle Herbert.
He knows my name. He knows my every thought. He sees it is that falls, and he hears me when I call.
All right then. So contestant number 1, Miss Shazana Carter, and she's representing, oh, we did not mention that part. We're going to be representing the schools, because the school that wins, we're going to be getting a trophy. So Shazana, she's representing ICCS, the Immaculate Conception Catholic School, right?
You look so dumb right now. My name is Shazana Carter and I'm 15 years old. Standing outside my house. I entered Kittitian Superstar Teens because I was interested in it and I also like to sing a lot. Just cut it out. A lot of people inspires me. My cousin Haley J and Auntie Shaman, they like to sing. And they can sing. But you put on quite a show.
When you're a diamond in the rough, I'm sure you got some things you'd like to change about yourself. But when it comes to me, I wouldn't want to be anybody else. I'm no beauty queen, I'm just beautiful me. You've got every right to a beautiful life. Who says you're not perfect? Who says you're not worth it? Who says you're the only one that's hurting? Trust me, that's the price of beauty. Who says you're not pretty? Who says you're not beautiful? Who says? It's such a funny thing, how nothing's funny when it's you. You tell her what you mean, but they keep wiping out the truth. It's like the work of art that never gets to see the light. Keep you beneath the stars, won't let you touch the sky. I'm no beauty queen, I'm just beautiful me. sentimental? Who says you're not presidential? Who says you can't be in movies? Listen to me, listen to me. Who says you don't pass the test? Who says you can't be the best? Who said, who said? Well, just tell me who said that? Yeah. Who says you're not perfect? Who says you're not worth it? Who says you're the only one that's hurting? Trust me, that's the price of beauty. Who says you're not pretty? Who says you're not beautiful? Who says you're not perfect? Who says you're not worth it? Who says you're the only one that's hurting? Yeah, yeah. Who says you're not pretty? Who says you're not beautiful? Who said?
All right, Susanna.
Susanna, how you feeling?
Good.
Your nose gone?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to let's hit Karina first, man. Karina, welcome back. Thank you. Yes.
Hi, Shazana.
Yes, hi.
Okay. Let me always want to start on the positive. I think you have a very unique sounding, one of those baby kind of voices that I always wish I could have. And I really like that about you. You obviously had some nerves going on at the start, so you were kind of cold coming in, but you warmed up eventually as you got further into the song. So my advice going further and forward is, try to do a little practice before you get on the stage. So, you loosen yourself up, you get relaxed in your stage personality. So when you come out, you hit it right on the mark and you're ready for the audience. So, but good performance overall.
Yeah, your voice has a nice tone. It's got this unique quality about it. And I think you have great potential for a future in singing. As you develop your skills further, you got a great point, a great starting point. Only criticism I would give is in your face. There was no expression really in your face. I guess the nerves were holding on to you. I mean, smile now and again, or, show us the sadness or the anger or whatever, but have a little something going on here.
All right, well, Lensha, you're anxious. Let's go, man.
Shazana, when you started, my mind took me back to the first performer from last week who had such a beautiful voice, like you could hear the voice inside, but she wasn't bringing it out. And then as the song progressed, you started to bring it out more. I saw you smile in between, but I could see that the nerves really had you. And I think that's something that you would overcome with time, because I can see that you have really the potential to just knock those nerves aside. But it's something that sometimes you just don't start off being as free on the stage. But I definitely can see you having such an outstanding stage personality to go with your voice. And when you blend those together, you will be explosive. Good job tonight.
All right. The very first contestant in the competition, Shazana Carter. Well, we have Khadija Joseph. And guys, we know a lot of folks are watching online and also on Zaza Television. Why you guys to go on Facebook, talk about the show, let us know who you're supporting and who sounds good, and that kind of encourage the contestants. All right, but coming up next, we have Khadija Joseph. But before we get into Khadija, we have a little video clip of Khadija.
The rain is falling, my baby is all alone. My name is Khadija Joseph. I am 18 years. I entered into the competition because I love to sing. It's fun and enjoyable, and it's the only time I feel real and true to myself.
Feet up and stare at the fan. Turn the TV on, throw my hands in the air. Nobody's gonna tell me I can't. chilling in my soggy. Click to MTV so they can teach me how to doggy. Cause in the castle, I'm the only man. Oh, yes, I said it. I said it, I said it cause I can. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Tomorrow I'll wake up, do some P90X, find a really cute girl, send a really cute text, and she's gonna text back, this is great. I might mess around and get my college degree. I bet my old man will be so proud of me. But sorry, Pops, you just have to wait. Oh, yes, I said it. I said it, I said it cause I can. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. No, I ain't gonna comb my hair, cause I ain't going anywhere. No, 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 no. I'll strut in my birthday suit and let everything hang loose. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Any nerves at all. You just got into it, and we'll go straight to our judges. Raleigh, what did you think?
Khadija, the lazy song, that the music is so... Everybody was excited enjoying the music, but I can see you're comfortable on stage. However, for a song like this, you have to bring some personality to it. I mean, you can't stay in the middle of the stage and swing from side to side. You have to bring some energy to it to go along with the music and, you know, the personality, the lyrics of the song. So, I mean, that just wasn't a good performance, but I really enjoyed the instrumental and I enjoyed the selection.
Thanks.
Instrumental. All right.
Okay.
Jason.
Wow. Okay. Nice melody. You followed the melody very good, very well for the majority of the song. There were a few small hiccups here and there where you went slightly off tune, but that's just me being nitpicky. I thought the song choice was a little safe because the tune didn't show any real dynamics, didn't show any challenge. Everything stayed pretty much in the middle, and there was nothing to really showcase what your voice can do. For a first song, you performed it well, but your performance, like Valencia said, was a little stagnant. A little two-step in the center of the stage. No. You've got a whole stage. Use it. And be more theatrical. And also, I would say, pick a song that showcases your voice more.
All right, Karina.
Hi, Khadija. The judges are right. While your voice is good and you can hear the melody and the potential in your voice, the song wasn't challenging enough. And at this level, we want to hear what you can sing. I know you can sing, so your song choice is going to be very important, because what you want to say to the judges, because of course you made it onto this section of the show because you can sing, everybody knows that, but we want to see, let's see how she can actually showcase and bring out her voice and do something different with it. So in your next performance, we want to see some creativity, we want to see you expand your genre and, you know, get some depth and, you know, range in the songs that you choose and show, because I'm sure when you're in the shower, you're doing a lot more antics than Bruno Mars' lazy songs. So that's what I want to hear for the next performance. That's what you need to bring.
All right.
The third contestant, and she's coming out of, she goes to the Sandy Point High School. Sam's, right?
Sam's, Charles
Okay.
Mill Secondary School.
And her name is
Sam.
Chicano Glasgow.
Wow.
But before we get into Chicano, we have a little video clip of Chicano.
And I'm 17 years of age. I used to be afraid of giving up. The road was just too tough. I entered Kittitian Superstar to showcase my talent and hopefully be an inspiration to others. Now I see clearly everything within me is reaching up to the sky. The people that inspire me are my mother and my father. Why? Because they encourage me to do things that I love to do, but at a better level, and to encourage me to take higher risk and be involved more in the world. You were not a God created by human hand. You were not a God dependent on any mortal man. You were not a God in need of anything we can give you by your plans, and that's just the way it is. You were not a God created by human hands. You were not a God dependent on any mortal man. You were not a God in need of anything we can give by your plans. That's just the way it is. You were God alone from before time began. You were on your throne. You were God alone. And right now, in the good times and bad, you were on your throne. You were God alone. You were on your throne. You were God alone. And right now, in the good times and bad, you were on your throne. You were God alone. You were God alone. From before time began, you were on your throne. You were God alone. And right now, in the good times and bad, you were on your throne. You were God alone. And right now, in the good times and bad, you were on your throne. You were God
You did it.
All right, that was Ticano Glasgow sounding lovely.
Come, say her
Come on,
school
Sinead.
again. Say her school again and where she's from.
You say. I'm not too familiar with that. You say.
It's 10 point. That's cool.
All right, let's go to the judges. Let's start with Karina. Karina, what you tell about the performance?
What I liked about Ticano, she's very likable. She came out smiling. You could see the nerves, but she was very likable and yeah, and you feel like this is somebody I could watch on stage and enjoy. And I think you have a very clear, very strong voice, and generally you hit the notes very well. You followed the melody, so I like that. I saw when you made some mistakes so that everybody could see you covered the face a little bit and stuff. So that is what you're going to need to work on, because Wally will tell you, the superstar performer, that when you make a mistake on stage, nobody's supposed to know, okay? So you have to go on and just make it like smooth transition. But I enjoyed your presence on stage tonight, so.
I agree with almost everything Karina said. Your personality is infectious. You seem very likable on stage, very, very warm. However, I think that softness of character forced you to react a little too much. The faces you were pulling, the covering of the face, it became too distracting from your voice. So you've got to learn to regain your composure, even in the face of nerves. You've got to be careful how you end your sentences and your phrases, because sometimes your words drop off without completing. And coming on to the end of the song, you are cracking on some of your notes, so that might boil down to breathing problems, so you've got to work on that. But overall, nice performance.
All right, let's move to the superstar performer.
Ticana, I think that gospel songs are always good for song choice because people easily relate to them and they can make you get emotional easily. So I'm known to get emotional here on the judging panel, and as Karina said, from the moment you came on stage, I fell in love with you. Your personality drew me in. So I think what stopped your performance from bringing the tears from my eyes, 3 things. 1,
oh gosh,
control of the mic. When you sing louder notes, you need to pull the mic away. So, the feedback, it was a problem. So that took something away from it. That stopped the tears. Next, the hiding of the face. Come on. You're in a song, you are not alone. If you make a mistake, you just feel like somebody's there holding you. Go with the flow. And at some moments, I felt like you weren't really genuinely feeling the song. When you're doing a gospel song, get in that zone. Get in that zone where you want to be comforted by God and feel it for everything that it is, and you can definitely make all of us cry. So I'm looking forward to you making everybody here Ticana next time, because I think you have that potential. Good job.
Guys, well, welcome back to the first ever Lime Kittitian Superstar Teens competition, and we're into the second group of the competition. And tonight we had 3 contestants already. We had Shazana Carter, Khadija Joseph, and Tikana Glasgow. And coming up next, we have
contestant number 4, and that is BB Fariza, representing the Bastia High School. But before we bring BB on stage, we'll go to her video clip.
Same bed, but it feels just a little bit bigger now. My name is Bibi and I am 13 years old. But it don't sound the same. When our friends talk about you, all it does is just tears me down. Cause it breaks my heart a little when I hear your name. Well, I entered the competition because I heard it was about singing and I love singing. So I just wanted to put my talent out there. I'm too young, too dumb to realize that I should have bought you flowers and held your hand. Should have give you all my hours. Valencia inspires me to sing. Take it to everybody. She's just, I don't have any main reason, but yeah, I just like her. She's dancing with another man.
Have a good time. Everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right. Can you feel that? Yeah, I'll pay you in love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't about the yeah, ba-bling, ba-bling. Wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Okay, we need to take it back in time. Our music made us all unite, and it wasn't low blow, no video. Am I the only one getting tired? Why is everybody so obsessed? Money can't buy us happiness. Can we all slow down and enjoy right now? Guarantee you'll be feeling alright. Everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right. Can you feel that? Yeah, we pay you in love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't about the yeah, ba-bling, ba-bling. Wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. La 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 la, ay. La 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 la, ay. La 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 la, ay. Price tag. La 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 la, ay. La 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 la, ay. La 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 la, ay. Price tag. La 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 la, ay. La 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 la, ay. La 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 la, ay. Price tag. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't about the yeah, ba-bling, ba-bling. Wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. It's not about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't about the yeah, ba-bling, ba-bling. Wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Yeah, yeah. Oh, forget get it by the price tag, yeah.
What was that?
That's well clear, man. How you feel? How you feel?
A little shaky.
A little shaky? Maybe you feel shaky all the time, man. That was good. Okay, let's go to the judges and let's hit up Rolly first. I want to hear you gotta say.
I'm gonna pass it on to Karina. I'm passing it back to Rolly. And I'll pass it to Jason.
And people, you know, have to be divas sometimes.
And then the spot.
I know.
Why me? Anyway, so fine. Bibi, I honestly could find very few flaws with your performance. This was actually very good. Your voice, I think, is one of the most mature out of this bunch so far. So your voice has a very strong quality, but I keep getting the feeling that we're not seeing all of it. I can't help feeling that you were holding something back. I don't know if you're deliberately underplaying your voice so that you can wow us with a later song. If so, it's good strategy, because I can't wait to see what you come with next. Good melody, good bursts of attitude in your face, and the way you changed up the lyrics now and again. And I'll be honest, the rocking was beginning to get a bit monotonous, but then you stopped right at the end when the song slowed down. I said, okay, fine, that's better. So, very well done overall.
All right. Very well. All right, Karina.
Hey, Bibi Fariza. Just the name is star quality area.
I know, right?
It made me look up. It's different. Yeah. I like your song. You're very fresh. You're vibrant. You have, like Jason said, you punctuated the song with the right amount of strength, and you know, at the right point, so you had that good impact. You started out slightly off pitch. You caught it back in the first chorus. You went a little again, but you got it back at the end and everything. And I like that you adapted the song where for your own suitability, because I know that song very well. I play it all the time, and you know there's a little rap part there, and I know you put your little la 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 la. So I was really impressed that, because we always say don't try to sing the song exactly like the artist. You know, you use it as inspiration for what you can do with it, and I want to commend you for that. And I liked your performance, very energetic, and I'm looking for more in the future. So yeah,
Thank
good girl.
you.
Okay, Bibi Fariza. Of course, I have to pay extra attention because of what you said in your video clip. And what I have to say, I agree with the other judges. So what I'm going to say to you is that I can see the Rolly essence in your performance. Because you have a lot of personality and you brought it out in the performance. So what I would advise you to do if you make it into the next round is to showcase your voice more, because a lot of times when you have personality, people tend to say, okay, you know, they don't really pay attention to your voice. So even at the end of that song, you could have, you know, just sang a little more so we could hear the voice. Even when the music stopped, you sing a little more. When Sahira and everybody come on the stage, you're just singing, and let people know that you have a beautiful voice as well, because I heard it in the clip, and the song was kind of really simple in a sense, so we didn't really get to hear your voice. So while you have all the personality, always remember to take a step back, slow it down, and let people hear your voice. But you did a good job.
Thank you.
Okay, up next we have
Contestant number 5.
contestant number 5, and this is a washi product. Yeah? Yeah, this is a washi product. Yeah. So we have Maya Jacobs in the building. She's coming up next. But before we go to Maya, we're gonna have a video clip of her.
My name is Maya Jacobs and I am 17 years old. He makes me smile, he makes me laugh every time I think about you. My favorite artist is Chris Brown. Why? Because he is my favorite inspiration, and the way that he creates his music tells me that I can also do the same, but in my way.
No, I can't take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. And don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I love the most. I've learned to live half a life, and now you want me one more time. Who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting your jars of heart, tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. So don't forget about me. Who do you think you are? I hear you're asking all around if I am anywhere to be found, but I have grown to be strong to ever fall back in your arms. I've learned to live half a life, and now you want me one more time. Who do you think you are? When you are leaving scars, collecting your jars of heart, tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. So don't forget about me. Who do you think you are? It took so long just to feel alright. Remember how to put back the light in my eyes. I wish I had missed the first time that we kissed, 'cause you broke all the promises, and now you're back. You won't get to give me back. Who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting your jars of heart, tearing love apart. You're gonna catch a cold from the ice inside your soul. So don't come back for me. Who do you think you are?
Maya, how do you think you did?
Could do better.
You could do better?
Yes.
Excuse me, you hear that, Rolly? New York
What
next.
she said, Willie Essence?
No, not Rolly Essence. Oh dear.
Naya, I love that song, and I was really hoping that you brought performance to it, because all I'm thinking about is the video, and the video is crazy. So I really wanted you to bring a performance that could match the video, and you definitely performed. And I long to hear you sing some more runs. Something about your runs.
I know.
Something like that. Yeah, it just
I know.
It feels good. I want to hear more. I really, really want to hear more. That was a great performance. I really loved it.
All right. Let's go to Jason.
Yes, excellent voice, excellent. The quality of your voice is top notch. The control you have, very good. As Rolentia said, your runs were very good. But I think you did just enough, because sometimes you can overdo it with runs and then you get away from the melody. So I think what you did was just enough to give it color. I wrote down here smooth. Your voice was so smooth. It was very easy to listen to. One thing though, I think you had a little problem with the lyrics in a couple of the spots. So watch out for that. Yes,
and
in the chorus.
Jar of hearts, not jazz of hearts.
Yes, jar of hearts. While you're collecting your jar of hearts. Anyway, but the ending, nice. That little breath. Who do you think you are? That's the theatricality we need. That was the final nail in the coffin, as they say. Very well done.
That was Paramount, right?
Yes, Paramount.
Oh dear.
You're using the word wrongly, Chico. Paramount means important.
What? It was important. Jeez, you didn't even know what you're saying.
See, Carino.
Jeez, I'm good.
Maya, like I love that song. I have it on my phone. Big Christina Perry fan. So when I heard Jar of Hearts, this is a very sad, it's a breakup song, it's just depression, so it invokes that kind of sadness and you want to hear, and I think you captured the mood perfectly. I could feel the emotion, I connected, I felt the sadness, your voice, your mood, you were totally on point, and like Rolly said, you could hear that thing in your voice that if you did a song with runs, it would be crazy. So, I mean, like, I want to hear more. I want to hear more. I love your voice, and you are so comfortable and fluid on stage. There was no nervousness, no, you just got in and you were in character and you melted. And I'm looking forward to more. So I think that was an excellent performance.
I think this is with his blood, man. You know? Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Wash it, put the can win his blood.
And we welcome our contestant number 6, Mr. Brian Brooks. But first, we'll show a video clip.
I'm that star up in the sky. My name is Brian Brooks and I'm 16 years old. Hey, I made it. I'm the world's greatest. I entered Kittitian Superstar mainly to showcase my talent and hopefully be able to impact somebody else's life. And I'm that little bit of hope when my back's against the ropes. I can feel it. Out of all the people in my life, the person that inspires me the most is my mother, because she's always been supportive of me and she encourages me to use my talent for God, and that's what I intend to do. I'm the world's greatest,
It's undeniable that we should be together. It's unbelievable how I used to say that I'd fall never. The pieces is need to know. If you don't know just how I feel, then let me show you now that I'm for real. If all things in time will reveal. Yeah. 1, you're like a dream come through. 2, just wanna be with you. 3, girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me. And 4, repeat steps 1, 2, 3. 5, make you fall in love with me. If ever I believe my work is done, when I start back at 1. It's so incredible the way things work themselves out, and all emotional, want to know what it's all about, yeah. And undesirable for us to be apart. Never would have made it very far, 'cause you know I've got the keys to my heart. Just 1, you're like a dream come through. 2, just wanna be with you. 3, girl, Girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me. And 4, repeat steps, 1, 2, 3, 5, make you fall in love with me. If ever I believe my work is done, say farewell to the dark night. I see the coming of the sun. I feel like a little child whose life has just begun. You came into my life, into this lovely heart of my heart. You threw out your lifeline just in the nick of time. Oh, 1, you're like a dream come through. 2, just wanna be with you. 3, girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me. And 4, repeat steps, 1, 2, 3, 5, make you fall in love with me. If ever I believe my work is done, when I started back at 1.
How you feel about that performance? Feeling good. Feeling good? Nice. Okay, let's go to the judges and hear what they have to say. We're going to start with Wally this time. Wally, what do you think?
Okay, Brian Brooks. When you first came on stage, I'm smiling and I'm always smiling and I smile at you and you kind of like turned away. As a male, in the business, as a male, you have to maintain your female fan. So when a female smiles at you, you need to smile back, wink, wave, brush your shoulders off, something, but you need to make her melt. Well, that's the first step.
You're kind of intimidating, Valencia.
Even so, sometimes, right, you're playing a little hard to get.
No, that was
turn away. You know, she want to watch you a little bit more.
So then, if that was the case, then later on in the song, you should have smiled with me, but you didn't. But the point is, you need to engage your female.
Smiling at me. Smiling at me.
I highly doubt. But engage the audience, okay? You have a good voice. You're doing the runs, and you did really well. Too much runs, but you did really well. So tone down the runs a little. But I mean, my main advice to you: engage your female audience. People like the player image. I'm not saying be a player off stage, but when you're on stage, that's what people want.
Play it up.
So give them what they want. They want it now. Give them what they want.
All right, Jason.
Lord, give me strength. Anyway, okay.
They are teens, people.
Yes. Okay. So for my notes here, first of all, you've got a great talent. Your voice is very nice. And you have the control to be executing those runs, but runs are to be used like spice in cooking, just enough to make the pot taste nice. Too much, and it will just ruin the entire flavor of the song. And you slightly overdid it with the runs. The run at the end was nice. Some of them in the middle just didn't seem to go anywhere. Our run has to start somewhere and end somewhere. You can't just throw it in there just because you need a run. No. Watch your pronunciation. It's dream come true, not dream come through. And throughout the whole song, I know this song, been singing it for years, and there's that one high note that everyone always tries to get. You hit it, but you've got to hit it with strength, determination, and power. So it was lacking in the strength department. Good points, you didn't crack on it, so yeah, you get that. But tone down the runs and play to songs that work with your strength, and you'll be much better off.
All right, Karina.
Hi, Brian. I enjoy your performance very much. I think you have a great talent, a great voice, and the runs are spectacular. You have good control of that. Like the other judges were saying, you have to, know when to put those runs in and don't make it overkill. I think you did really well. You didn't hit the note on that bridge exactly, but you transitioned back to the chorus beautifully, which is a challenge for a lot of people to do. I know that song in and out, and you know, a lot of people can sing, but they can't make those transitions from the notes. So I must commend you for that performance. And just going forward, I think you have a good understanding of what your voice can do and the songs that suit you. And I think you're in a right genre right now, so I encourage you to stick with that. And everybody wants to sing all the songs they hear, but your voice is necessarily suited to that. But I think you've found your avenue, so stay on that street. And I think you're gonna go places. You have an excellent voice, so congratulations.
No matter where you are, at home, at work, or on the beach, or abroad, stay connected to the Pulse on the Eastern Caribbean with www.zizonline.com.
It's all about unlimited talk, cause that's the way I love to talk. It's all about unlimited text. Now who should I text next? Best value every time. Unlimited.
Unlimited now for only $19 a week. And text unlimited for free for up to 2 months.
Unlimited talk and text. Life's unbeatable value. It's the best value offer. And it's all
dial star 140 star 1 number sign to start talking unlimited. And star 130 star 1 number sign to start texting unlimited. Live value every moment.
About you.
Now, Finco makes it easy to be able to live the life that you deserve. Whether it's that new house, that new car, or that awesome vacation that you've been dreaming about, it's now easier than ever to get the money that you need and fast. Make it automatic with the Finco Accumulator. Choose your target and in 12 short months, watch your money skyrocket. It's saving made easier. Call us today at 869-465-6516 or 869-469-5430. Watch your money grow at Finco.
Welcome back to the ZIZ Lime Kittitian Superstar. We have already had 6 contestants for this evening, and I'm telling you, they were amazing. The judges, wow, I'm glad I'm not there tonight. Oh, really? So, Tico, who do we have next?
Okay, coming up next, we have another young star.
Yeah.
He's
another fella again.
Yep.
It is.
He's Howard Liebert, and he's from the Sadler's Secondary School.
I have no doubt that my name is Howard Liebert. I am 13 years old. Forever, the only trouble is you really don't have I'm inspired by my sister, who has been entering competitions over the past few years. That's all you have to spare. I entered the competition to showcase my talent because for a while I have been hiding it. Just when you think hope is lost and giving up is all you've got. Blue turns black, your confidence is cracked. There seems no turning back from here. Sometimes there isn't an obvious explanation why the holiest stars can feel the strongest palpitation. That's when you can build a bridge of light. That's what turns the wrongs all right. That's when you can't give up the fight. And that's been left since nighttime into day. That's when loneliness goes away. That's why you gotta be strong tonight. There's only love can build us a bridge of light. Plant your feet are made of stone, and you're convinced that you're all alone. Look at the stars and shake up the dark. You'll find your heart shines like the sun. Let's not let our anger get us lost. And the need to be right comes at way too high a cost. That's when you can build a bridge of light. That's what turns the wrongs all right. That's why you can't give up the fight. And that's been left since nighttime into day. That's when loneliness goes away. That's why you gotta be strong tonight. 'Cause only love can build us a bridge of light. Deep breath, take it on the chin, but don't forget to let love back in. That's when love can build a bridge of light. That's what turns the wrongs all right. That's when you can't give up the fight. And that's when love since nighttime into day. That's when loneliness goes away. That's why you gotta be strong tonight. 'Cause only love can build us a bridge of light. Only love can build us a bridge of light. Of light. Of light.
All right, Howard. I've never heard that song before, but I think you did a good job. But it's not what I think, it's what the judges think. Karina?
Hey Howard, what up?
I'm out.
All right. I can see you a bit nervous. I can still see it even at the end of the song. I know the song. I think it was a good attempt at it. You generally you kept the pitch and the melody very good until you came to the bridge, and then you missed that key transition. But even then, you know, you were off key, but you stayed in the key, if you know what I'm saying. So it was good. You weren't flip-flopping, you stuck to the key, and you did well. There were some pronunciation issues with the words, so you couldn't quite hear clearly what some of the lyrics were. But like I said, you had good melody, you have a strong voice, so we could hear that the potential is there, and you generally stayed on pitch. And like I told one of the contestants previously, you know, when you're coming on stage, try to do a little practice to loosen up yourself and try to get rid of those nerves. Sometimes I just go out in the hallway and I would just be la 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 la, you know, all the time, and you know, just to get myself a little freer, because when you get on stage, the audience doesn't want to see that you're frightened or you're scared. They want a performance. That's what they came here for, and that is what you owe them as a performer. But so that is what you need to improve on going forward. But I enjoy what I saw tonight.
All right, Jason.
Yeah, I think Karine is reading off my sheets here. You've got a great voice. The raw talent is definitely there. You have some nice phrasing, particularly in the beginning section of the song. Some nice phrasing, the way you put the words together. Yes, there is need for clearer pronunciation, particularly the word build. You were almost biting it in between your teeth. Good use of dynamics though, and your volume control, that was good, so it added a bit of drama to the singing. That was nice. However, that key change, that key change, you missed it. I'm sorry, you missed it. And it's dangerous to sing songs where there's an abrupt key change, like where the music totally cuts out and then comes back in a new key. You need to practice so that you can jump on that new key with no lead in. And then the ending just started to fall apart for me. The first half of the song, up until the key change, pretty good. But after that, things started to go downhill. So maybe choose a song that doesn't have such a sudden change in key, or one that stays in the same key. But other than that, you've got an incredible talent, so keep singing.
All right. Valencia?
I don't want to seem like the bad guy, but I didn't enjoy the performance for all the reasons that the previous judges explained. But just so the general public knows, we all understand that it's not an easy task to come before the crowd, and I could definitely see that you're nervous. I could see it in your eyes. So the nervousness could have contributed to all the things that the previous judges said. So all I can say to you now is practice. It doesn't come naturally for everybody. Practice. And I think sometimes we don't even realize we're in a competition, we really want to win, but we don't put in the work that is necessary to win. Practice. Keep practicing. Sing in front of different people. Sing and record it on your phone and listen to it. Go in church and sing anywhere you could go and sing right now. Take the chance and carry somebody who would critique you, and then improve the next time around. Get comfortable with singing in front of an audience, because practice is the most important thing.
All right. Thank you.
All right, Howard. All right.
And would you believe we've been having such a wonderful evening, and now we're on our final contestant number 8, Miss Cheyenne Liber. Wow. And she is representing the Bastia High School, but before...
BHS, man. I'm just going to say BHS, man. Come on.
You'd have to be consistent. It's Washi or BHS.
Well, it's in town.
Whatever, man. Whatever. So, before we call Cheyenne on stage, we'll go straight into her video clip.
Anywhere you are, I am here. My name is Cheyenne Liber, and I am 17 years of age. There. Anytime you whisper my name. I entered Kittitian Superstar because I see this as a great opportunity to expose my talent. Every single promise I keep. Minister LK definitely inspires me. Seeing his background and where he came from to where he is now. It's a true inspiration, and definitely my mom for pushing me so hard and always telling me not to give up. If I was to leave when you need me most,
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with this song, killing me softly with this song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with this song. Yeah, you know, it's me, Cheyenne on KSS 2013. Yeah. Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. Woo, yeah. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with this song, killing me softly with this song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with this song. I felt all flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read each one out loud. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with this song, killing me softly with this song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with this song. Some say I may be young and don't know what love is, but love is love, and that's what it is. The way you got me feeling inside, it's all feverish. Ooh, boy, you lit my candle with just a kiss. You take me to worlds I know with just one touch. Baby boy, oh I love you so much. I can't go a day without your kisses and hugs. A day without you is like a day without the sun, a night without the moon, a year without June. Yeah, a day without you is like a day without the sun, a night without the moon, a year without June. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with this song, killing me softly with this song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with this song. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with this song, killing me softly with this song, telling my whole life with these words, killing me softly with this song. Thank you.
absolutely enjoyed that. I want to wake up tomorrow with my locks, red locks. I want to wake up tomorrow with red locks, so I hope it happens. I'm going to go to sleep with that song in my head. That was amazing. Judges?
You got to get the weave first, though.
I bought it. It's my hair. I bought it. With Cindy. Karina.
Lioness on the road. Oh my gosh, that was just like what a fitting with and the singing tonight. It was, you were excellent on stage. You're just so comfortable and like she's a star. Yes, I hear about behind Oh, you definitely have that star quality, that personality, that connected with the audience. You reached out, and what I love about your performance is that you just didn't sing. You put in a little rap and you know, put your hands up. So you got the crowd. Hats off to you at that age that you can command the audience like that, and that is a sign of a great performer. When you could get on stage and people like this, and then you got everybody like this, you're definitely doing the right thing. You had a couple issues with the key. You were a little wavering, and you started a little off timing in the start of the song, and you know that. So that is what you need to work on. Like, you know, we always say, when you decide to do a song, practice, practice, practice. So even if, you know, something goes wrong, you know that song in and out, you know where the key changes are, you know where the transitions are, so nothing will catch you off guard. But man, I'm just loving the energy, man. I love it.
Yes, that was incredible. That was a performance. From start to end, it was a performance. And this is what we've been saying we need. We need the engagement. We need to feel like we're a part of the performance. We don't just want to sit here and say, oh, that was nice. We want to be excited about it. And that was exciting. Minor flaws, as Karina mentioned, the timing and the key change, and even your ending, that note was a little off, but overall, well done.
Cheyenne, I'm here sitting, and then you get the crowd going, and then you're singing. I love the song already, the bass line, everything. So I'm going like this, and then like, wait, I'm a judge. But then we're coming on to the end of the song, and these two over here oohing and eyeing, and I'm like, I thought I was the immature one on this panel. You are judges.
Well, you are.
You got everybody going. You did an excellent job. You have a beautiful voice. You have some wonderful runs. I mean, everything is on point. Just keep practicing so that you can continue to improve. And that was just the perfect ending. Cheyenne, you are...
Congrats, yo. Go ahead.
People, Cheyenne, that girl was just a little burst of surprise. She was backstage in the chair mellowing. I don't know if it's a Rasta, cause you know Rasta man does like chill like that. She'll like, yeah, you know, all right, you know. Trust me, Cheyenne, I totally enjoy that.
Yeah. We gotta big up Cheyenne, all the contestants, matter of fact, and we could just run through the contestants. And first we had Shazana Carter. Guys, give it up, Shazana. And she was representing the ICCS.
Yep. And then we had Khadija Joseph. She was representing the Virtual High School.
Then we had Tikana Glasgow. She was representing Sandy Point High.
Say good, say properly. Sam, say good, say it hard. And then we had BV Fariza, Basque High School.
Then we had Mayor Jacobs.
Washington Archibald High School. Maya. All right. Then we had Brian Brooks. What?
Then we had Howard Liebert from the Sadler Secondary School.
Right. And then finally we had a little burst of surprise. Miss Cheyenne Liebert representing the Basque High School.
No matter where you are, at home, at work, or on the beach, or abroad, stay connected to the Pulse of the Eastern Caribbean with www.zizonline.com.
All right, guys. Well, welcome back to the Lime Kittitian Superstar Teens competition, and we had a fantastic night tonight. Guys, you enjoyed the show? Definitely. And you know what? Before we got into the thing, I got to big up my boy Bevin, man, and the hard-working team. As I said, but Bevin did a good job on the video clips, you know what I mean? So I got to big up my boy Bevin one time. All right, so we have the general manager on stage, and he's just going to say a few words and present the trophies.
All right, good evening again to all of our listeners, of course, and to you wonderful folks who are here in the audience. I want to say a big thank you for coming out and supporting our teenagers. Of course, you know, that's what ZIZ is all about. We want to make sure that our teenagers are putting forth positive energy. And that's what they did tonight. I want to say special thanks to our esteemed panel of judges. And I hope you're easy on the contestants tonight because I thought that they were all great.
All right, Chico. So now
and on behalf of ZIZ, I also want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. And as you can see, we're running back and forth here in the studio, so I want you to put your hands together for this team. They're overworked, but they're doing an excellent job. So put your hands together for our team.
All right, yeah. Okay, so Chico, now we'll invite each contestant up on stage to receive their participation trophy.
First on stage, we have Shizana Carter. Shizana?
Who says you're not perfect? Who says you're not worth it? Who says you're the only one that's hurting? Trust me, that's the price of beauty. Who says you're not pretty? Who says you're not beautiful?
And next, we'll have Miss Khadija Joseph.
I said it 'cause I can. Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed.
And next we have Tikano Glasgow.
Next, we'll have Miss Bibi Farida.
We need to take it back in time. Our music made us all unite. And it wasn't loud, loud, no video. Am I the only one getting time?
And next we have Mayor Joe Jacobs.
We're gonna catch a gold from the eyes inside your soul. So don't forget about me. Who do you think you are?
And Mr. Brian Brooks.
You like the dream come true. Just wanna be with you. 3, girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for.
And from Brian, we get straight into the man Howard Liebert.
And then Miss Cheyenne Liven.
Killing me softly with this song. Killing me softly.
All right, we want to thank the boss one time for coming on stage and presenting the trophies. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and we have come to the final piece of our show where we'll end by bigging up our sponsors. So please, Chico, once again.
We have Lime, our title sponsor. Big up Lime one time. Don't forget to Talk Unlimited.
Right.
$19 a week. Talk for as long as you like. TDC, yeah? Think it's Balling Company.
Life Fitness Center.
Elvis and Bob Party Bus.
Think it's Marine Works.
Again, you got Chukapper.
Domino's.
At least foot.
And Mary Bell for the lovely trophies.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
So next week, Wednesday, we're going to have the first group doing in the second round. All right, so guys, don't forget to tune in next week, Wednesday. God's willing, we'll be right here on Kittitian Superstar Teens. All right, enjoy the show.
I did.
All right, Karina.
I enjoyed myself. Wait till next week.
Jason.
Oh yes, it was a blast.
And Rolly.
And the teens are doing a great job with song selection.
Right.
All right. Hey guys, that's it. Beulah, everybody, big up ourselves one time.
Oh, good night, Sakili.
Until next week. It's pizza time, man. It's